Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing on with the RM125 Enduro build. So stay tuned and see what I got planned. So guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to Soupy Socks Enduro. So just about me and my RM125 and my Enduro builds and some of my off-road riding. I haven't done much yet, so I got to kind of hurry up and get on the camera because my Enduro build's almost done and I'm not too far away from actually hitting the trails. But in today's episode, I'll be installing my Moose Racing aluminum skid plate. This was purchased locally here in Alberta. I bought it at RPM in Blairmore, Alberta. I went there and I buy all my dirt bike gear and my accessories and mechanical stuff from RPM. So give them a check out. Link will be in the description on what I ordered for my bike and also where to get it in southern Alberta. So I went with the Moose Racing. This was a very easy install, should be a very easy install. It's a great aluminum skid plate. Again, it's one of the must for Enduro riders. When you're going off-roading, you can hit logs, hit rocks, other types of obstacles that are in there. So this here will protect the engine case and part of the frame. It's basically a three-piece design. It's got the underbelly with a bit of side protection on each one. And again, it's made by Moose. It's pretty strong and it's really robust. I'm not a real extreme rider, but I'm sure I'll be scuffing this guy up. So today's episode, we're gonna go under the bike, throw this on and call it a day because there's only one thing left other in the armor department that completes my entry-level Enduro build with my RM125. So guys, I got it unpackaged, read the directions, and basically it's going to be very simple to install. Make sure that it's the correct part number, first of all. Sometimes they may have been packaged wrong. So do a test fitment, which I did. You're going to come with 4 clamps, and you're just going to need 1 T40 Torx socket for the install. The rest of it just clamps on there and tighten it up. Of course, after a ride or after a few hours of your first ride, you might want to come down there and retighten everything just to make sure nothing's rattling loose, but it should be all good. So again, this one here is for the Suzuki RM125. It fits 2001 to 2008. It's pretty an easy install. You might have to do a little bit of fiddling around. We're going to go under the bike, we're going to armor it up, and then yeah, we're going to get ready for the next mod. Well guys, that was it. Kind of took a little bit of fiddling around with it. If I had to do it again, definitely would be a lot easier. I also, in the instructions, they also recommend using Loctite, but I'll probably remove it in and out because of the adjustments and the modifications that I still have yet to do. So I just put the skid plate on for now. It was a really clean install. Just the one bracket wasn't fitting exactly as good. I think there was a little bit of extra weld on the frame, which just didn't keep it to be as seated as neatly as the other ones. But other than that, this is a very easy project to do with a entry-level, beginner skill level without a problem. Again, take your time. The only thing that I would do differently is I'd have the bike wash cleaned so there's no mud or anything like that. Kind of a little bit of a pigsty under there, beyond what I would accept anyway. But anyway, it's pretty stiff. It looks good. It's got really good contours. The one side rail where I guess where the flywheel weight would be is it does stick out quite a bit. Not sure if my foot will impede into that. We'll see when I ride. Might have to do some more final or a little bit fine tuning in the adjustment stage. So that was it for the skid plate by Moose Racing. Again, I'll leave all the details in the comments below, in the description below. If you're new around here, hit like, hit subscribe. Let me know what you ride and what your plans are for your bike. Again, 2003 RM125 with a slight entry-level Enduro build. The next time you see the bike, it should be going in for its tires. I do have them in, so I'm going to get those installed right away, do a little bit of carb adjustment, make sure she's running tip-top shape, and then we'll do a before and after before the flywheel weight is installed. So guys, once again, thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Soupy Socks Enduro. Guys, stay loose for now.